go. I think, fingers crossed, that things are working normally now. Okay, well, damn it. Terribly unhappy about that, but whatever. Okay, sorry, I gotta get into the game here, and, okay, there we go, that's better. So my voice should be coming through a lot easier now. Okay, so I'm sure those of you who actually do follow me on the Twitch channel probably just got a whole bunch of alerts that I'm live, and then I'm not live, and then I'm live again, blah, blah, blah. I apologize for that. I actually just found out the hard way that when I wanted to start streaming tonight, I can't. I was going to do something different and stream a little XCOM Enemy Unknown, which is a 360 game, and it wasn't working, and I was like, what the hell's the problem? I tested a couple other 360 games, they worked fine, so I was like, at first I thought it was like a problem with the app, perhaps, like the Twitch app, so I even reinstalled that and all that good stuff, restarted my Xbox, prior to looking into it and being like, okay, so it's just... And I tried a couple other games. I tried Tomb Raider, which I streamed a couple months ago, or however long ago. A few weeks ago, I guess. Feels like months. I loaded up, like, Witcher 2, and I was like, okay, so it's working on those, but it's not working on XCOM. Why is that? And then I did, like, my 6th Google search, and found a post from 2K, basically answering the question that they, by design, do not allow streaming on their backwards compatible games. And since that's some good high quality H2O. And since it's a 2K game done by Firaxis but published by 2K, I can't stream it. So kind of disappointed. I suppose I should have looked into that sooner. I was kind of excited to try playing XCOM for the first time. I know cardinal sin, I've never played XCOM, so I was like, you know what? I decided last week or the week before, I was like, you know what? I kind of want to play this game, but since I'm not really doing anything right now, since I'm not working right now, I'm going to try streaming it. But that's not going to pan out. So, it is what it is. Shite happens. However, on top of that, by the way, this is Mobius. Well, I'm playing some Stellaris Console Edition. Those of you watching this in the future on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to see more Stellaris Console Edition content in the future, please subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon so you're notified when I upload a new video, and check out the links in the description below, including my Twitch channel, which I streamed this off of, so that more of you can come by and watch me playing live. It's a good time to ask me questions, as I can try to answer them as best as I can whilst you are watching and whilst the screen is up in front of me. There's also my Twitter feed, which is a great way to keep in touch with me, and I post important announcements there. And lastly, my own personal Discord channel for fans of my content. We've got about 130 members now. You don't have to join. It's not mandatory, but you're more than welcome to. And it comes with a couple extra perks. I'm a little more incommunicado with people in the Discord. Plus, you can take part in various things like posting questions you'd like to ask me for, you know, an FAQ, a questionnaire, you know, kind of like with the 5,000 subs video. So there's that. That's the Savannah world. This is 70%. So let's, oops, not districts. Let's terraform. Costs 2,000. Damn. Okay. Anyway, so I'm disappointed. I was going to try something different. Try something very, very different, not just for the channel, but also for myself. A game I'd never played before. But it looks like I'm just going to have to do that by myself. So I wanted to stream something else this week so that it's not just Stellaris, as it gets very exhausting playing the same game for the whole week. And, But that's not going to be too much of an issue for too much longer, as I do have another important thing to say. At the time of recording this on Monday, what's today, June 1st, June 2nd? I can't remember now. What's the date? Somebody want to post in chat what the date is? Chrono, post what the date is. Monday, June, whatever. I think it's the 1st. Whoops, just bumped the mic, sorry. I got a call from my boss this morning, and I go back to work next Monday on June 8th. So this will be the last week that I stream on a daily basis. I will still stream, obviously, and I will definitely stream on the usual Tuesday the 2nd. Okay, see, that's what I thought. It's not Tuesday the 2nd. You're on drugs. Did you warp to the future? Nah, you're probably way east. It's Monday the 1st for me still, but it's not even like 6 p.m. I need to finish babbling so that I can unpause the game and focus on what we're doing here. Okay, so we have a bunch of civilian industries. I mean, we kind of have enough, but I'd like to add one more just to be on the safe side and make sure we don't have to build another one somewhere else down the future, or better yet, replace one of the civilian industries on one of the other planets. Excuse me, that we have, because I know we have a bunch on some other planets, but I'll just build another one here as well. It is where I am, and that doesn't surprise me. Anyways, I don't know why I'm doing a Cyto Revitalization Center there. Let's just stick with the civilian industry. We can do a Cyto that... We have +2 gas, so that allows us to do like a hyper-entertainment forum somewhere if we need to. Anyways, thanks for coming by tonight, Diablo Effect. Appreciate you checking out my stream. So we have Cyto Revitalization. Great, now I'm saying it wrong, probably because I've said it too much. Anyway, so yeah, this week I'll stream every day. Expect like 1 or 2 days not to be Stellaris Console, like probably Wednesday, Thursday. I'm going to try, and after that, next week, once I'm streaming on pretty much just Tuesdays and Fridays again, Tuesdays will still be, for sure, Stellaris Console Edition night. So if you want to come by and watch me playing Stellaris Console live, Tuesday is the night to do it. And Friday will be a bit more of a, you know, if I still want to play some Stellaris Console, I'll stream it. If I want to do something else, I'll do something else. But this week, probably Wednesday and Thursday, I'm definitely going to do something else. I might just stream some friggin' Smite, because I can't remember the last time I did that. And then you can watch how awful I am at Smite. I might do some more No Man's Sky. I've been playing that a fair bit lately, as a matter of fact. Let Dead Aliens Lie. Let's get the 500 engineering research. Let's see. The auto-curating vault would be pretty nice. It would give us more unity. But we've just got the hypercoms forms as well. Let's get Manifest Destiny to increase our starbase capacity, because I'm going to have to upgrade some more starbases in order to set up more trade hubs. Evening, JB. Anyways, yeah. So that's what's going on with me personally. I try to leave that crap out of my videos, but in this instance, this is one thing where my personal life is going to be affecting my content, mostly with the frequency of stuff coming out. But I will still be streaming fairly regularly, just not as often, obviously. And I'll still be working on other stuff beyond the streams. You know, I still have lots of mechanics videos that need to be coming out. Yeah. So anyways, JP, I'm pretty sure you're following me. Oh, the Ute homeworld. We just got 2,000 minerals, 2,000 energy, and about 10,000 unity. So we might get a new tradition out of that. Yep, we sure did. Misa likey. Okay, so there's 5 jobs available there. What did you just build? Okay, so go ahead and build some mining stations. And what about this construction ship in Shorax? You can go ahead and build those mining stations. And this other stuff. Energy plus 51, not great, but acceptable. Yeah, so I apologize for all those alerts you got from my Twitch there, JB. You missed it a couple minutes ago. I was trying to stream XCOM Enemy Unknown. I've never played it before. You know, cardinal sin. Never played XCOM. But 2K games, backwards compatible 2K games, you are blocked from, sorry, they are blocked from being streamed, and that's by design. Today we would like to offer you a deal you simply cannot refuse, a commercial pact with us. Tell us you can't refuse. Okay, let's agree to it, and we shall see what happens. How much more energy do we get?
Complete.
A whopping +8, but that should give us a little bit more unity as well, because we do have the trade setting marketplace of ideas,
complete.
which is turning our trade into half of it into energy credits and 15% of it into unity. Oh, you've never played XCOM either. Well, that's fair. I know that several of my viewers have and whatnot, and it's a kind of strategy game that I do like. I haven't played too many strategy games similar to it, I would say, but you know, I have delved in, or sorry, I haven't played too many strategy games like it, but I've played strategy games similar, where you're on the, you know, each map is kind of like a grid, and you move your units around a little bit, and that genre isn't my kind of thing. It looks cool though. You know, those kind of isometric strategy games where you have to take into consideration things like range and line of sight and all that stuff, and your people's stats and enemy hit points, etc., etc. Long list of stuff to consider. So what do we have to do for the hypercoms form? How many crystals are we getting per month? Only 3. Shoot. Well, did I get the auto-curating vault? No. Good. I'm glad I didn't. And why you have a 95% miss chance at point blank? Well, I mean, it's more than just that. There was a game similar to XCOM that everybody just said is a low-quality XCOM clone, which I never really agreed with. But I played a game called Massive Chalice by Double Fine. It was for free many, many years ago. I got it, and I quite liked it. It was pretty fun. But yeah, there was similar instances where it'd be like 99% hit ratio, and for whatever reason, my ranged character still misses, you know? Like, stuff like that is pretty infuriating. Okay, so we've got the Science Nexus underway. Where did I put it? Oh, it's over here. Science Nexus site. How much to get the next section? That's right, it's 15,000 total. Brutal. Alright, that's fine. We'll work on that. Okay, so construction ship, I want you to go ahead and build a starbase here. We got some good stuff here in Utan. We're getting, wow, 5 gases, 5 alloys, 10 in each branch of science, 13 energy, and 10 minerals. That's a pretty hefty haul for a single system, jeez. Anyways, I just thought it would be fun to try something nice and new, and a game that's like new to me, but you know, I'm also streaming it so everybody can watch how bad I am at it or something like that. Okay, so this is a tech world, and I don't think we do not. We're going to put a research institute on this planet. What we'll also do is, for the last building, we'll do a research lab, another research lab, and this will allow us to also replace the Cytal Revitalization Center with yet another research lab, and then we'll have 8 research labs on this world.
Construction complete. Technology secured.
Okay, that guy's done in there. Faction founded. Alien Protection Foundation. Okay, so that's probably a Xenophile thing. What the? Oh, there we go. Alright, we're getting 85
Vessels
alloys per
upgraded.
month. That's not great, but it's
Construction
decent.
complete.
We're gonna take... we're gonna take improved defenders. Alright, so you guys are upgraded. Those guys... Alright, now this guy here in Utan, he's all done. We're gonna... Actually, let's start with the research stations first. Then we'll build those mining stations. I'm pretty excited. That's gonna be a decent uptick in gas coming in. I'm trying to think of the last time I streamed Smite. I don't even remember when the hell that was. Not that it really matters or anybody cares, which is fine. But I might just wind up streaming that a little bit sometime this week. I'm not very good at it. I'll be the first to say that. And these days it's done little more than just piss me off, because... Oh boy, I'll tell you what, PvP multiplayer games brings out a lot of stupid in people for some reason. Okay, so we have an excess of minerals. We're going to sell a crap ton of it. We have an excess of food. We're going to sell a crap ton of it. We have quite a lot of motes. We're going to sell a crap ton of it. Got quite a few crystals. Sell a bunch of those. And yeah, we could sell a bit more food. Oops, I didn't mean to quit out of that. And we will try to buy some more alloys, but not that we can do very much. That's all we can do for now. Ninja Master, what's going on? Tom, thanks for coming by again. Should give that a try again. Give what a try again?
Complete.
Smite?
Technology secured.
Improved deflectors, beautiful. Let's go with tachyon sensors, because those sensors will give us increased tracking. Are you saying you should give it a try again? Because I play Smite like several times a week. I mean, I'll put it this way. I'm not big on MOBAs. At all. I don't really like MOBAs. Ooh. Get these guys to fly all the way back. Moby, I'm your most dedication fanboy. Lost 2 good buds. What do you mean what happened, Ninja? Ninja Master? That's that's fine. I know. I figured that's what you meant. I'm just poking fun. Did Ninja Master lose 2 good buds to ninjas? Wagers more than that. But like, are you being 100% serial now? Like, you actually had 2 friends pass away recently, or? Because the last we had a falling out and funny. Oh, okay. Like, I thought for a second, I thought like you might have like a you might have like a military background or some crap, and you had like 2 buddies on deployment, and you learned that they got killed or something. Which might sound silly, but that was my first guess. Okay, we're gonna upgrade all these defense platforms, and we can upgrade all these defense.
Vessels upgraded.
All right.
Vessels upgraded. Vessels upgraded.
So we're not hive minds, so our swarm is not being strengthened.
Vessels upgraded.
Just in case you were curious.
Vessels upgraded.
All right, Prokhorovka. What are we doing here? Let's do another alloy foundry, yeah? Yeah. No, but have Bud going to the army. Oh, okay. So I mean, not trying to pry, because it's really none of my business, but was it like a serious falling out over, you know, some major shit? Like, did you guys have, you know, kind of good reasoning to be at each other's throats, or was it just over some trivial crap? I really need to do something about all the unemployment we have here in CamoNet. Let's upgrade this to a hypercomms form. That'll help. And same with Malinovka. Alright, so Westfield. I'm going to leave you alone. Alright, one more tradition. Very good. Let's get the greater good. 47 months for the next tradition. And then we'll be able to get our 5th Ascension perk. Possibly start our first... start the first step on our Ascension path. And I figured we're going to go synthetic Ascension, right? Yeah, we'll probably take the flesh this week. The robots are really powerful right now. What? I just upgraded you guys. I gotta upgrade you again?
Vessels upgraded. Vessels
Oh
upgraded.
boy. Anyways,
Vessels upgraded.
once our starbase capacity gets increased from completing this technology, now, well, that's right now. I figured it was going to be super soon. Oops, wrong thing.
Vessels upgraded.
Gonna have to look around to upgrading star bases to turn into trade hubs because we need to get those trade routes. We need to get those trade routes up and running. So let's go ahead and grab Commerce Megaplexes. No. Paradise Dome. No.
Construction.
Fortress. No. Let's go ahead and do space combat to increase our fleet command limit. That's a very quick research project. Brick, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming by again, buddy. I appreciate it. Long time of small shit, so I am playing this game by myself. Oh. Sorry to hear that, man. That kind of sucks. But, I mean, to be fair, you never really know if it's been a bunch of BS that's been going on for several years, then you might be better off in the long run. Who knows? I'll admit I've never really concerned myself with that kind of a relationship with somebody I consider a friend or anything like that, because first off, it's extremely, well, I'd say it's extremely difficult for me to make friends, but the only real reason that is because I am very slow to come around and actually like consider somebody an actual friend and treat them as one and such. Advanced afterburners would be kind of nice. Let's get standardized Corvette patterns, though. That's a very quick one. Maybe another ship design pattern will pop up. So, earlier today, I released another mechanics video. I wanted to do it on the weekend, and I actually forgot to schedule it, so I popped back on this morning and realized, oh shit, this isn't public. So then I made it public earlier today. Oh, rivalry ended. Okay. What just happened? The healthcare campaigns. So let's go ahead and queue that up again to increase our growth speed by 10% throughout the Empire. Alright, we're going to have to get our construction ships moving around some more. This guy can plop his arse way down over here. We don't really have a hell of a lot of influence to build more star bases, but I'm still going to be build those up. Are there any systems where I did not build stations in them yet? Any systems that we have claimed already? It doesn't look like it, so I'm just going to go ahead and build this star base now. I got some rivalries propping up. Thankfully, nobody dislikes us very much yet. Alright, selected lineages. I don't care about that. Let's get interstellar logistics to increase our overall naval capacity. Migration treaty, and those guys can do what they're. That was my thinking. Both of them I knew for 4+ years, and I get that. Yeah, that's always. Still, even if you try to look on the bright side, it's nothing really. It can hit hard. I'll be honest. Most of the time, when I kind of not so much have a falling out, but quote unquote, lose a friend that I've known for a few years, it's just because we literally just don't contact each other, and I'm not in a hurry to go out of my way to stay in communication with somebody who makes no effort to stay in touch with me back. So
construction complete.
That's largely what it comes down to in my case. But that being said, I've got some buddies that I've known for long periods of my life, and well, my best buddy, who was actually just here on the weekend, on the Saturday, I've known him for about 20 years now, so like more than half my life. And I'd say, it kind of sort of pays off. I know he's the kind of guy where if I'm like in a serious bind and I need some major help for like whatever reason or something, I could just get in touch with him however I need to and just be like, hey man, I'm in serious shit. Can you give me a hand with this? Or, something less serious like, hey man, you want to give me a hand for the weekend? I'm moving to a new house. I could totally get in touch with him and be like, yeah, sure, and then we could hang out afterwards. I mean, to be fair, there's plenty of people that would do something like that anyways, but it'd be the ones where you're in serious shit that would just jump up and be like, you know, and you tell them, it's like, hey man, I got some serious crap going on, can you help me out? And they'd just be like, yeah, what do you need? Do I have to upgrade those star-based defense platforms again? Nope. Good. Okay, so we've got a building available on Ardennes. What do I want to build next? I don't even know. I'm having so many unemployment problems on all these planets now because I'm just not paying full attention. A quality friend, yes, exactly, JP. I'm good at picking up on, you know, people who are, I feel,
Technology secured.
worth keeping around in my life. You know, there's always those people that you interact with, and you know, it might seem like they're interested, or could seem like a cool person, and they're interested in like a longer term relationship or some shit like that. And this doesn't just mean like on a friendship level. This could be like, you know, in my case with like a chick who seems to have a vested interest in me or some bullshit like that. It takes me a long time to come around and just be like, okay, so this person's 100% serious about actually like,
Construction
you know,
complete.
spending a lot of time together and whatnot, and you know, forming a long-lasting bond, whatever it may be. So, it takes me a while to come around to that. This person can now move there once they build that station. I hope you buy him some beers. He doesn't drink, so that's a no. I got a few like that, but can't play with them. They are on PS4. Ah, gotcha. I don't really have very many people on PS4, and I'm talking like, I was specifically referring to like real life friends, because I find that like online friends, except for a select few, online friends kind of come and go every. Well, depending on how often you switch games, it could be as little as every couple of months or to every couple of years. We are having housing problems? We are. That's always awesome. Rivalry, eh? I'm very
Complete.
low on consumer goods. Huh. I might have to replace the site of our revitalization center with a luxury residence to give us some more housing here. I think I'm going to do that. And you know what? By upgrading that to a... what's it called? Paradise Dome. We'll get more housing and amenities, so I might be able to get rid of that Hollow Center, the Hyper Entertainment Forums, and change that into a research lab. Because right now it's supposed to be giving us, it gives us some Unity and amenities, but it's only 8 Unity, and the HyperComs Forum gives us 21 Unity. But we're getting 40 amenities from this, and right now we're at 52. The luxury residence is supposed to give us, I think, about, it said about another +4 or +5 or something, +6, somewhere around there. No, what my best buddy did is I got in touch with him a little while ago, and I posted a picture of the board game that showed up on my door on the 13th of May. And he said he was down to come over and try it out. He actually thought that it looked like a Mass Effect game, is what he told me. He was like, oh no. He's like, oh no, I saw a picture of it and I thought it looked like that game that you always play. And I'm like, what game that I always play? And he's like, he just pauses and he's like, Shepard. And I'm like, oh, Mass Effect? Which I haven't really played too much of lately, obviously, but I mean, he doesn't know what I play every day. So I was like, you thought it was a Mass Effect game? He's like, yeah. And I was like, oh no, dude, did you not see the title or anything? He was like, no, it's kind of hard to read. I was like, oh, okay, that's fair. But we played. He came over on the Saturday there in the early afternoon. We played a game, and it took a couple hours because I was teaching him how to play and all that stuff. And we played an extra long game. Had a fucking blast with the first game. Then we went out and got some grub. how much to upgrade these? 335. Let's do it. We went out, got some grub, came back, and after we ate and chatted for a little bit, I asked him. I was like, "Well, okay, well, what do you want to do?" And he was like, "Well, what do you want? What do you mean? What do you want to do?" And I was like, "Well, what are your plans? Are you gonna take off?" And he's like, "No." He was like, "Oh, I thought we were gonna play again." And I was like, "You want to?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Okay." So we played a second game, and that was pretty fun. So 2 games in a row, pretty much took up the whole afternoon, even though it was just the 2 of us. So we're, he said he's amenable to playing it again, and I was like, yeah, I'll try and get in touch with some other people. Maybe you can convince our other buddy that he's currently living with to come try it as well. I'll keep in touch with another guy that we know through paintball. Maybe we could get a 4-player game going somewhere. But yeah, it was a cool Saturday.
Technology secured.
I'm kind of babbling on and on about this crap because I'll be honest, I don't really. Oh, we should get the alloy mega forges. I'm gonna take the construction templates. The plus 50% build speed will be really nice. This alloy mega forges will get researched really quickly if it pops up again. Okay, so we're not experiencing housing problems. Plus 3 housing and plus 5 amenities right now, which is very good. Let's see. We've got plus 10 on exotic gases. So you know what? I'm going to upgrade all of these research labs to research complexes because there's 6 of them. That'll drop us down to plus 4 gases. Okay. Anyways, I'm babbling on about this because I don't really get too much opportunity to hang out with my friends. That's partially my fault, I'll admit. I don't really reach out too much and be like, hey, we should do something.
Construction complete.
But that's more because I mostly just don't want to bother people. Alright, so our consumer goods shot back up, thankfully. More station. We have to upgrade these again.
Vessels upgraded. Vessels upgraded.
Watch out, folks. The vessels are getting upgraded.
Vessels upgraded.
Okay, so
Vessels
there it is.
upgraded.
Centauri. I knew it was in core somewhere. Okay.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. Makes a like. Alright, 2,500 alloys to go. Okay, we can upgrade this to a system capital complex. Very good, very nice. And then, what do we do after that? I don't know. Curious. Ooh, we need physics research project. Let's go ahead and get the improved point defense. That sounds good. Ardennes, mining world. Okay. Still need a... I don't even remember what the hell we were going to do here.
Complete.
Ah, this is it. This is a size 25 world. Okay. So that's good. Let's just go ahead and plop in a Tocthan monument. Actually, that's a bad idea because we are low on consumer goods. So you know what? We're going to put a civilian industries on it. Okay. Now, this guy can no longer hang out up there. Move on back down here, please and thank you. Our energy has actually gone up quite a bit lately. Here we go. We can now get the gene clinics on this world. And upgrade to... Actually, we'll get the planetary administration first. That way we should get rid of the lowered growth speed. Okay. So there's no features for special things. That is, I believe, Steeps and Prokhorovka. Sand River has something special. Arctic region has special stuff too. Okay, good. Size 25, Proc, size 17, Ardennes, size 25, Steeps. Siegfried Line, that's the other one. Okay. What do we got? Bush Wookie, we propose the creation of a research agreement between our empires.
Construction complete.
I'm alright with that. I can't believe it's been a half hour already. Alright, Arctic region. Upgrade that, and then we get Gene Clinic. max, just to up the what's it called? The growth speed. We're out of amenities on this world, though, so let's build a city district after. Need a few more clerks. Speaking of steeps, okay, so we can build one more gas extraction well. Governing ethics shift in the Programmary Foundation. 2 gas extraction wells and 1 odd factory worker. Okay, cool. Apparently what I need more of is rare crystals. So this is a size 12 world. I already have 5 agriculture districts. Let's go ahead and build up some more city districts. I need some housing. Okay.
Technology secured.
Technology secured. Alright, Siegfried Line. This is a moat harvesting trap, right? Oh yeah, moat harvesting trap. There it is. Okay. Here we go. Oops. What the? Okay, interlinked support systems done. Let's go ahead and do... let's get a FTL inhibition. That's going to be a super short one. That goes in the core component slot. Alright, we can't build any more districts here, so... more gene clinics. We can do 2 more artisan jobs. Let's go ahead and replace this. I don't really care too much about the growth speed on this planet anymore. And we're running consumer goods again. So the artisan jobs. Yep. Science director. 2. This will give us another administrator and another science director, and then we should get 2 artisan jobs. We should be okay, and we're running into housing problems here again. Alright, looks like we're gonna place some of these city districts.
Construction complete. Technology secured.
Okay, civilian industries is done. And we got 1 job open still. Construction templates done. Very good. Okay, so let's go ahead and take the nano circuit assembly. Those cost crystals to maintain. That sucks. Not really getting very many crystals. Okay.
Technology secured.
Do we still have the living metal mega construction active, which we do. That's what I want. Targeted gene expressions, very good. Let's get the Paradise Dome, because I kind of need that on Malinovka. This will allow us to upgrade the luxury residence, giving us more housing and amenities. I believe it's 6 housing and 10 amenities. Hey, I was right. 6 housing, 10 amenities. So that will increase the amount of amenities on the planet. It will give us more housing. We desperately need more housing on this world. Especially with all the research jobs that we just opened up by getting all of those research labs upgraded. I want to take the gravitational analysis. Maybe I'm not. That's going to take a long time. Okay. Let's just get shields. Or better yet, ion disruptors. I like that idea better. Okay, here we go. Ascension perk number 5. Utopian Dream. Pop amenities usage reduced by 10%. And now we are going to get the flesh as we
situation log updated.
Must embrace this technology. 60 months, so 5 years, and then we will all be cyborgs. I could get behind that. And considering that we're not really doing anything super critical right now in terms of engineering technology, small price to pay, considering how much our what's it called? Economy. Yeah, that. Considering how much our economy is going to shoot up. Especially once we get full-fledged robots. Alright, I could build 2 more districts, but we have 1 job still open on this planet. I don't know what I want to put down on here. We're getting plus 16 motes and plus 11 exotic gases right now. Crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade to a system capital complex on this world, and then we're going to replace the gene clinics with, let's do some more civilian industries, I think, because we're going to need more consumer goods The main reason why consumer goods are going to be a problem here is because these culture worker jobs that are generated from the Autochthon monuments, the heritage sites, and the hypercoms forums, they require consumer goods for upkeep, and a decent amount.
Construction complete.
Consumer goods, I might add.
Construction complete.
Okay. At the same time, we're still saving up some alloys, but we're also still building, what's it called? Star bases. They only cost 100 alloys per star base, so we get those alloys back in a month. It's not too bad. Alright, so you guys do all that, and then that guy can move there. We've almost got all of the systems under our control. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 systems that I'm going to want to build a thingamabobber in. I should probably... see, there's a size 23 arid world over here. I probably should have got that under our control.
Technology secured.
That would have been nice to have. Size 22 world. Oh well. Foreign soil enrichment, increased habitability. Nope, let's take the increased naval capacity. That sounds delicious. Okay, so Malinovka, we can now upgrade the luxury residence to a paradise dome. We're still getting +1 rare crystals, so that'll be fine. What else do we need to do? I think we can upgrade our military fleets. My god, the list of star bases is long now. Okay, so let's go ahead and build these trade hubs. And resource silo for a second
construction complete.
Building.
Construction complete.
I really like the authoritarian voice pack. I really do. Let's get predictive algorithms. This guy, go ahead and build those mining stations. This guy, go ahead and build everything. Alright, how much longer? We're getting there. Crimdor 3. Okay. This was size 21 world, right. Now, does it have any planetary features still? Ancient 1 times 2. This is the one where it had that like it was that big life form that was deep underwater or some beeswax, something like that. Alright, so we got another, we got a size 22 world, Zandaban, and we got Paragir, another size 22 world. Those are also being terraformed. Gonna go ahead and colonize Crimdor 3. What is a good... Need a World of Tanks name. Oh, Fjords. Let's do Fjords. That's a good one. The Bush Wookies do like fjords. I don't really like having 3 civilian industries on this planet, but eh. Still have an unemployed worker. Okay, so we're generating 4 amenities here. Sorry, 40 amenities here. I'm going to get rid of that. What do we got? You just finished stuff. Okay. Or sorry, we got 50 amenities here. Excuse me. This building is generating 40, so I'm going to replace it with... Ooh, this is going to be tricky. It's going to be a tricky one. What do I want to replace this with? Let's just do another alloy foundry, shall we? Yeah. Okay. Still got +1 crystals. Site of Revitalization Center. Got lots of gas still. +10 city districts. System capital complex. Civilian industries, Malinovka, research complexes, that's fine. City district and a paradise dome. So the paradise dome is going to cost 1 crystal. Yeah, so I can't construct another building that will take up a crystal because I'll lose that +1 crystal. All right, we still have 5 housing on Sand River, so we're okay there. Prokhorovka mining
complete.
All right, let's upgrade to a system capital complex. Thankfully, the upkeep isn't any strategic resources. How much to build a hyper entertainment forum? We're getting 20 amenities from
Construction
that.
complete.
Let's do a hypercoms forum. I think. Oh, I don't have a Ministry of Production yet, right? Let's build that site revitalization center there. Okay, Ardennes mining world. This does not have a special thing, does it? No, it doesn't. This is the one that doesn't, because it's the big size planet. Okay, so we'll just do an Autochthon monument here. Get a little bit more unity. Not that we're terribly hurting for unity, but more unity is always nice. Okay, so what do we want? Empire trade value increased by 10%. Adopting this increases influence generation, blah, 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 blah. Domination, clear back our cost, but finishing it, we get +1 influence per month. Capital buildings and housing buildings provide +1 housing each. That's always nice. Resource output from workers and slaves increased 5%. Enforcers reduce crime by an additional 20%. We're going to do domination. It's a pretty good tree now. And we're running into housing problems on Malinovka again. So I've got a bad feeling I'm going to need another...
Construction complete.
Or am I? No, I'm not. This is producing 3. Once we get the Paradise Dome, that'll be 6. Oh, yeah, I think I will, actually. That sucks.
Construction complete.
So that's using up a thing of gas.
Construction complete.
Any of these using up... Okay, you go ahead and build there. You're done building your colony ship. What else do we got? Camonet is done building something. Oh, right, we built another alloy foundry. Okay, so we're going to just move a whole bunch of pops. We need to move some pops to some of these planets that have a few jobs, especially some of these newer planets. Westfield, 2 unemployed pops. Okay, population, resettle. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and... What's the one with the... Okay, so you have the gas extraction wells, Sand River. You've got a bubbling swamp. Okay, let's move these guys to Sand River, because Sand River needs more buildings. Resettle. Sand River, where are you? I just double checked to make sure my mic hasn't been shut off this whole time. I'd hate to do that again accidentally. Alright, so we're going to just move to a couple specialists. Them's don'ts like specialists. Alright, where else? Westfield, we'll move these 2 unemployed workers. And Prokhorovka, we've got 5 unemployed workers. Why? Probably because of the... Alright, yeah, we'll move the ones in Prokhorovka as well. Screw it. To Sand River. And this is going to give us a new building slot. There. Back to 75 pops. Can we still build the system capital complex? No. That's fine. Sand River. Now we can do... what do we want to do here? What do we want to do? Just the gas extraction wells. Those will come in super handy. You're good. Well, thank you. Alright, we're going to do another civilian industries. And we'll build the gas extraction well right now. And... we can only do the one gas extraction well, which is fine. So let's build another city district. We are in serious housing trouble here on this planet. So we'll do a city district, and then we'll build a bunch of mining districts, I think. There. Now, unfortunately, the 2 specialists that are unemployed, they won't drop down to the workers strata, at least not right away. It'll take some time before that happens, which is okay. Okay, and now we can go ahead. Oh, never mind, we're good there. Okay, Malinovka. I want to wait to see what happens once we finish building the Paradise Dome on this planet, if there's enough housing to get by. I don't think there will be, though, because that is a lot of research jobs that need to get filled in. Excuse me. It's almost been an hour already. Alright, 1 worker not employed. You know what we can do is we can get rid of the robot assembly plant and build another alloy foundry. I think we'll do that. Oops, no, not disable, you dingling. There, alloy foundry. Alright, Zandaban 2 is now terraformed, that's what it is, yeah.
Construction.
Okay, what's another... trying to think of another one. I need another World of Tanks map, but I can't think of one. I could use another snow map. We'll just call this one Province. It's basically the tutorial map.
Construction complete.
We'll do that. Okay, construction complete here. One done. Okay. This planet is done constructing its whatever. Still have an unemployed pop, that's fine. And then over here, Arctic region, I think they finished something. Oh, yes, we can upgrade the Science Nexus now. We've been able to for a few months. Alright, upgrade the Science Nexus, please, and thank you. Very good, very nice. We'll see a decent-sized hit in our energy production once that Science Nexus section is done. That's okay. Ooh, jump drives. Jump drives. Do want. I like the sound of jump drives. Do you like the sound of jump drives? I hope you do, because I do. Okay.
Construction complete.
So these 2... Why doesn't this say what it is? Okay. So next station, this one.
Secured.
I do believe I have to fully upgrade these and give them nothing but... Really lacking that many alloys? Okay, that's fine. Sell a bunch of food. Sell a bunch of motes for sure. Jeez. Keep those, and then we'll do... Shoot, I'm just shy. Okay, let's sell a bunch of gases. Okay, there we go. This one's being upgraded. Okay. Fleet liaisons completed. Alright, let's get combat training. And how much longer for the Flesh's Week? 32 months, so about half done. Well, that was interesting. Amenities might turn into a problem on this world because we only have 1 out of 8 clerks now. Housing is still a problem, though. Unreal.
Construction complete.
If you don't think The Awakened is the best music track in the entire Stellaris soundtrack, I will fight you. Alright, what else do we got here? Research labs, these could be upgraded, I think. Yeah, we still have +7 gases, so let's go ahead and upgrade these research labs to research complexes, shall we? Very good, very nice. Okay. And, yep, looking good. I'm doing alright. Colby, how are you doing? You missed it earlier, but I mentioned that I got a call to go back to work this morning, and that starts next week on Monday, June 8th. So this will be the last week I stream daily. Sand River is experiencing housing. Good thing we have a city district on the way. And a bunch of mining districts to boot, too. Okay. I think once we get those Unity ambitions available, they're going to be super expensive. But that's fine. Hyperlane Registrar. That actually makes sense. Okay, so you're collecting all the way. And where's this one going to be collecting to? So I'm going to need one more trades to actually, like, 2 or 3 more to add some protection and a trade route, excuse me, down in these areas. Speaking of which, we should probably take a look at that and see if there's any severe piracy problems right now. Which it doesn't look like there is, thankfully. Doomsday from the new lot is pretty good. Doomsday is one of the best ones, yes. 100% agree. Hostile fleet detected is extremely good, but we don't have that one yet. It'll come with Apocalypse. I have a confession to make. I've been actually trying to figure out the pattern to the baseline in the Doomsday track and be able to replicate and play it on my piano. I'd say it's been fun, but it hasn't. Alright, you know what else we're going to do is we're going to upgrade our fleets. Do we have battleships? Of course we have battleships.
Construction complete.
Alrighty then. So once you're done there, go ahead and build these mining stations. Razor, I'd ask why you're not sleeping, but I know you don't sleep because you are a machine. Alright, so this guy can go get that research station. That will give us some dark matter, and then there's more dark matter here in Miklor's Vortex. Alright, what do we have here? This is a size 12 arid world. Does it have anything special about it? Nope. Absolutely nothing. What? Okay, we got 2 size 12 worlds in here. I don't think they had it. Ooh, Crystalline Caverns? So that's
Vessels
one.
Upgraded.
That's not too bad. Crystalline Caverns is okay. We could use more rare crystals. How much to terraform? 5,000? Okay. Maybe start saving up. Or once I get a bunch of additional resources, I'll dump a bunch, sell it, and we could terraform that world. Because Crystal Caverns would be pretty nice. Yeah, we're getting +0 rare crystals right now, so less than 1. Thankfully, we're not in the negative, but it's probably coming. All right, city district.
Technology secure.
Yeah, the city district will really help. Reactive formations, excellent. Commerce megaplexes, that requires crystal. Damn. So does the automated curation algorithm, the auto curating vault.
Construction complete.
It's problematic. All right, what do we got here? Yes, here. Build those research stations, baby. All right, so I think I would need 1, 2, 3. Be more like right here. Don't I have a thing in here? Nope. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So tracks Offco. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn. That doesn't get all the way over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. So this could have been upgraded. But it's offering protection, so that's actually good. So we can upgrade the one in San Opal. That will gather trade in these two systems. And then we'll need one somewhere else, kind of over in this area. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nomotar will need one, fully upgraded. That will also... Okay, so from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, that will go all the way down to there. That's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's no trade in these other areas to worry about. Nomotar will be fine. So Nomotar and San Opal, those need to be trade hubs. And then I think that's going to be it. We just need to build... just need to upgrade one somewhere else, kind of in the areas there along the trade routes, and upgrade it to have hangar base to offer protection. Trade route protection. There we go. Okay. How are we doing on the cybernetic implants? 13 months. All right. So we're no longer suffering from housing issues here on Malinovka. But we're only at +4, and that's with a luxury residences and replacing one of the agriculture districts into a city district. So you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel the upgrade to the Paradise Dome. I'm going to replace the 2 agriculture districts with city districts. So we're going to lose some food, but I'm not hurting for food right now. That will give us more clerk jobs to help fill the amenities. And I will build... I'm going to replace this one into another civilian industries, because apparently we're
technology
constantly hurting for consumer goods. And do I have a research institute here? Yes, I do. So I'm not going to build one of those. Instead, I will build... I think I'll just build another research lab.
In progress.
There we go. Doctrine Interstellar Warfare. Very good. Let's get... Let's get this subdermal stimulation. That'll be a short research project. And then you can go build that. That guy's going to go build in that area. I thought you were supposed to build the friggin' starbase in this system. What the fuck are you doing? So yeah, that's all we really need. Okay, it's good to know. Because which one is it that's collecting in all these other areas? Archeron. Huh. So if I upgrade Archeron, I'll put like hangar bays or something on it to increase the trade protection in the area. Okay.
Technology secured. Colonization in progress.
What did we get? Technology secured. Subdermal stimulation. Very good. Alright, let's get the global defense grid. That'll be a short one. 3 months. I like it. Arctic region. What do we want here? I don't know. We can do a mode harvesting trap. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, we got quite a decent amount of what's it called? Jobs available right now. There's 4 clerk jobs available. So with the mode harvesting trap and those additional 4 clerk jobs, that'll be the 5 jobs to fill in jobs for ops 16 through 20 inclusive. I can 0.9 monthly upgrade. So yeah, we're getting 0.1 rare crystals per month right now. Okay, now this guy can move here.
Technology secured.
Which one do I want first? To the
Construction
Tazri system.
complete.
The guy that's moving to Miklor's Vortex. You go ahead and build that starbase. Okay, global defense grid done. Let's go ahead and grab epigenetic triggers. I'm gonna have to take a look at the details map mode to see if there's anything that I've missed in other systems besides just this trade value in certain areas. It doesn't look like it though, which is good. That's what I want.
Technology secured.
Trade value way up there. Huh. It's only 2 though, so I mean I'm not too concerned about it. Alright. The Living Metal Mega Construction Edict has expired. Okay, let's re-up that. There we go. And we got more than enough for it next time as well. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get particle lances because lol tachyon lances. I really need to ramp up our economy because I do believe that the Endgame Crisis will be showing up in the very near future. Alright, are there any additional strategic resource buildings to construct on Steeps? No, but it's only a size 12 planet, so... Hey, it is the dawn of a new era. We are now the Neo Bush Wookies. Alright, so Steeps... you need some jobs on this planet, so let's go ahead and we'll also do another agriculture district. Or do I want to do agriculture districts? Yeah, I have 11 housing, so that should be fine. And then I think what we'll do is we'll do I'd like to do exotic gas refineries because we have some gas extraction wells, but we could really use more rare crystals, so I'll do some synthetic crystal plants. Okay, so we have 3 districts left. I can fill out the remaining agriculture districts, 2 more agriculture districts, and 1 more city district. That should be more than enough. Siegfried Line, what do we got here? Moat harvesting traps. Upgrade the planetary capital. 3 unemployed pops. Ooh. Let's go ahead and do another synthetic crystal plant. And then for the final 2 districts, I'm going to add 2 more mining districts. Now, Sand River. Do we have any special buildings that we can create here anymore? No strategic resource buildings from the looks of it. Got a couple more mining districts coming online though, so let's go ahead and do an Autochthon monument. Epigenetic triggers is done. Ooh, resort worlds. Let's grab a resort worlds. That's the smallest
complete.
Technology. What is the end game? The Crisis, or like what year is the end game?
Technology secured.
Let's see, Arctic region. I'm gonna go ahead and encourage planetary growth on this planet.
Construction complete.
Nano circuit assembly. Cool. Ooh, synthetics. We're gonna need that for the next stage of our synthetic ascension, but it'll probably pop up it'll probably pop up before we actually finish all of the next traditions. 18. volatile modes. Okay, so I can upgrade a lot of these alloy foundries then. Oh boy. There's only 2 housing left on this planet, though. That is disconcerting. Okay, I'll probably replace the mining districts, city districts, because we're going to need a lot more housing. What year? I'm pretty sure I set it to 2325. I do believe, and then that's why I had the tech and tradition cost set to 0.5. So, like, twice as fast tech and tradition, and the people's, the Endgame Crisis showing up, like, really, really early. Holographic casts, there we go, okay. Let's get mineral isolation. I'm not too worried about getting the fully upgraded alloy foundries just yet. Let's start upgrading all of these to mega forges. Just on the homeworld alone. Okay, and from that, we can now replace these with city districts. That'll give us a lot of housing. Okay, and we have a bit of housing left on this planet, too.
Technology secured.
We really need all the amenities coming from this, plus 20 amenities. I could replace that with a luxury residence, upgrade it to a paradise dome. That would still give us some amenities, and we'd have more housing. Because I don't want to change any of the districts on this planet. Alright, what do we got? Is it Resort World's done? Oh, there we go. Ministry of Production. I was waiting for that one. So, I'll replace the Hypercoms Forum with a Ministry of Production. I'm going to start dropping our Unity output a little bit over the next little while here. So let's build the trade hubs and trade hubs. There we go. That is coming up fast. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm really worried about getting our alloys up there, and I need to start building up some fleet as well because we don't really have very much. Okay, let's get these trade hubs online. And what do we got here? Hyperlane Registrar.
Construction complete.
Okay. Trade hub, and where is it? Come on, Hyperlane Registrar. There we go. Okay, so the other thing to do will be Galamun has boatloads of hangar bays, which is good. I think here in Mufrid, this is like a pseudo choke point, so I'll upgrade that, give it hangar bays for trade protection. And then where's another decent one? Maybe here, maybe they're in Akolam. That would be a pretty decent spot. Ooh, Tram Boston. I know it's not Tram Boston, but you know what? We can rename systems there, so I'm gonna rename it to Tram Boston. There, Tram Boston. There we go. Boom, done. Tram Boston, Starbase upgrade coming up. Build a bunch of hangar bays. So I'm upgrading 2 more. That still puts us 1 under our Starbase capacity, which is perfect. Okay, so how much do we need upgrades on these? Nope. We have 130 total fleet command limit, but our naval capacity is only 168. Probably need a fortress world. Probably need a fortress world somewhere at some point to crank up some naval capacity. Speaking of which, our species, the Neo Bush.
Construction complete.
What does cybernetic give us? Plus 20% habitability, plus 10% army damage, and plus 40 years leader lifespan. I like that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay. How are we doing here? 8 jobs available, so I'll leave those alone. Oh yeah, we'll want this to be a research world. That's right. Because it's got the planetary modifiers. Plus 2 max districts, but reduced building costs, increased building cost, district cost, and reduced habitability. Plus 2 districts, and then further reduced habitability and happiness, but plus 20% physics research. Why do you hate us? What did I do? What a jerk. You know what? Aww. You can only have 3 rivals at the same time. I don't even know who our rivals are. Receiving communications.
Technology secured.
Mythfell League. I need to check out who the Mythfell League is. They're inferior to us. They are rivaling the Great Havel Imperium, Pulliver Foundation, and Dorboland Citizen Coalition. Great Havel Imperium, Dorboland Citizen Coalition, and the... what was the other one? Pavalgr Foundation. Okay. Our rival rivals with allies. Our rival rivals with allies. Our rival with allies. Who are they in cahoots with? The Carillion Citizen Compact. Oh, they're superior to us. Okay. But they're on the other side of the goddamn galaxy, unfortunately. Where is the Mythfell League? They're over there. Okay. The Sojak Serene Confederation. What do they feel about us? They don't really like us too much. They're rivaling us, but we can't rival them. I think that's the main reason why these guys don't like us. It's because we're pretty much right next to both of them. You know what? We're going to agree to it. Global production strategy. All done. Okay, let's get... let's get fluid fleet templates. That's a 10 months research project. Not bad. Okay, so this planet... replace the Hypercoms Forum with a Ministry of Production. This gives us another administrator job, but increases metallurgist and artisan output by 15% each. So we'll build that there. And then where's the one with all the civilian industries? That's Westfield, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, so we have 61 amenities. That's way more than we need.
Technology
I'm going to replace that. I'm going to replace the thing, the what's it called, the hyper entertainment forums. We're going to lose a bunch of jobs, but that's okay. It'll replace those jobs with a single administrator job, and then I can't quite upgrade the hypercoms forum, not quite, but I will be able to. Okay, what else do we want? Replicator kiosks. I don't really care.
Technology secured.
Improved cruiser hulls, sure. Particle lances, very good. Tachyon lances, I like the look of that. Let's grab it. 18 months. Okay, Fjords and Province are still colonizing. Siegfried Line. What were we doing here again? Dust Desert. We have the moat harvesting traps already. Good. Siegfried Line is only a size 10 world, so it's building some mining districts. We've got a synthetic crystal plant coming online, so I think we're okay there. Ardennes. Ooh, what do we want to do? We're out of housing. Let's build a city district. Actually, we can cancel that. And we have 23 pops. So the next 2 pops, let's build 2 more mining districts. Ardennes is a size 25 world, so yeah, we got lots of space. Okay, Prokhorovka, Arctic region. 4 jobs available there still. Westfield. I want to upgrade these to civilian fabricators eventually, once we get some more of these friggin' synthetic crystal plants online. Okay, I do believe I wanted to terraform a world. We have 5,000 energy now. I just gotta double check which frickin' planet it was. There's a 22 tile tomb world over there that we could terraform. Tram Boston. I don't think it was that one. Wasn't there like a size 10 world or some such nonsense? But it had some crystal caverns. Dust caverns. That will give us more moats. That's in Geel. Tiber. I should just use the expansion planner. That's the best way to do this. Okay, expansion planner. Come on, features. Boop. Let's reorder that. Ophelia 3. Really? Dust caverns and a dust desert. Why have I not colonized that yet? I feel really dumb. I don't know what to call this one. Dang it. Be wary, there may be a giant dust bunnies abound. Yeah, no kidding. Shoot. I played that damn game for about 5 years and I can't remember any of the bloody maps to save my life. It's really stupid. How many planets do you have? A lot. We'll find out in a minute. I'm just gonna call this planet name. There we go. Good enough for me. Right now we have 11. Couldn't tell you how many sectors we have. Alright, Prokhorovka, we can upgrade the Capitol building to a system capital complex. Yo, Moby, how you feeling today? I'm good, Elk. How are you?
Sphere of influence expanded.
Sphere of influence expanded. Alright, let's encourage planetary growth, and we'll recruit a new leader, because why not? Minerals from jobs, plus 5%. Let's just pick the resilient one, I guess. Whatever.
Construction complete.
You have a specialist that's unemployed? Why? Okay. That seems idiotic, but whatever. What does the Ancient One thingy do? That's my question. Random specialist, demoted to worker, blah blah blah. Whatever, I'll just build a mining district for funsies. Okay, let's see here. Avka. Let's build. We got 9 jobs available. They're all clerk jobs. Alright, well, we'll let those build up. Good to hear that, Elk. Alright, still got 3 jobs here. They're all clerk jobs. Again, I'm worried about those
Construction complete.
Civilian industries. Consumer goods specifically. Kind of low on the production. Okay, off-world trading company and an off-world trading company. We can upgrade both of these again. Okay. Up, that's good. Now, where did we have another thing being upgraded? Where did I select it? I can't remember.
Construction complete.
Ah, those ones. Right. Okay, so let's do a couple hangar bays. And we'll do things like target uplink computers. Upgrade. A couple of hangar bays. And a target uplink computer. Upgrade. Alright. Okay, so now that our naval capacity has pretty much doubled, I should be able to add. The big thing that I want to look at, though, is what do we have in ship designer? Ah, yes. Yes, that's why I wanted to look at this. Plasma cannon, please. And looks like everything else is up to par. Up to snuff, I should say. Drive 3, 0-point reactor. I have jump drives, so please equip those. Thank you. Boop. And destroyer. Jump drive. Okay. Next one. Boop. Oops, that's the thrusters, you stupid. Oh, but you're dumb. I know. Go ahead and do... let's do 2 plasma cannons. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, I'll probably have to redesign these depending on the type of Endgame Crisis that shows up. But I'm okay with that. Alright, let's auto-upgrade this. You're going to get jump drives, you're going to get 0-point power, impulse thrusters, Ascension combat computer. Let's take that one. And then you are getting the spinal mount bow with the particle lance. Take a broadside core. A couple, let's take some medium null void beams because those have a range of 90, and then the large plasma cannons have a range of 80. And then on the stern, we'll do an artillery stern with a single large. I'm leaning towards a laser, but I think another null void beam would be okay. Let's do a large laser. Fuck it. All right. So, how much do we have on chance to hit? So this thing has 85% accuracy, 0% tracking. What are we getting total though? Jump drive, you dingling. So plus 15% tracking, which is good, and then this one is giving an additional 20% chance to hit. So should be 100% accuracy and 15% tracking. That's not too bad. I don't think I need the auxiliary fire control. That's just dumb. So we'll go ahead and do some regenerative hull tissue. And then the large slots, put a few deflectors, and put a few armor. These will get upgraded over time, so I'm not too concerned at the fact that I have way and more than enough power to equip a lot more deflectors. I kind of like the look of this particular battleship design. It's sleek and sexy. Alright. Let's go back into our fleet manager. And I need to upgrade all of these first. So we'll do that. Boop, 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 boop. You know what we need another starbase for is shipyards. Absolutely.
Construction
so where is
complete.
the Binox station? That's what I want to know. Binox is over there, so maybe in Fawatera, where Malinovka is, we'll upgrade that. We've got 18 out of 19 star bases, and upgrading Fawatera will make it 19 out of 19, so that's perfectly fine. I need to check on our construction ships. There's no way in hell that we do not have star bases to build. Build that star base. Where's this guy? Build some mining stations, please. You finished that a while ago. And then this guy can build this star base. And then that just leaves Mar Adetta way over there and Kalaino way over there. And of course the system over here with the dimensional horror, but I'm not too worried about that yet.
Sphere of influence expanded. Technology secured.
Expanded. Very good. Oh, look, we can recruit another
Vessels
governor.
upgraded.
Let's just take the environmental engineer because sure. Doctor Fluid fleet templates, very good. Ooh, clone armies. I like clone armies because they're pretty much the same as regular armies, but they just, you know, get built faster. Alright, we are going to start getting some improved hulls. Let's get improved battleship hulls to start. Okay.
Construction complete.
And Fjords is done building
Vessels
stuff.
upgraded.
Vessels upgraded. Still building a colony ship too. Crazy.
Construction
Malinovka, Tech
complete.
World. We can get a system capital complex here. That should increase the amount of amenities we're getting on that planet. Let's get another research complex because we should have the gas. +6 gas. Yeah, that's plenty. Done a bunch of construction there. We've done a bunch of construction here.
Construction
It
complete.
should be okay on both worlds for the time being. Maybe not here. Let's get 2 more agriculture districts. There's 1 job available, 1 clerk job available. Okay, mining station, you have done another colony ship. Thank you very much. Look at all of our star bases.
Construction
Ugh.
complete. Construction complete.
Alright, you go ahead and build these mining stations. Oops, I didn't move here. This guy needs to build all of this stuff. Good old stuff. Everybody likes stuff, right? This guy can move over here. How are we doing on our cohesion, by the way? 100%.
Technology
Beautiful.
secured.
Technology secured. Gene banks do like.
Construction
Okay,
complete.
so fleet management procedures is a new repeatable that increases your naval
Construction
capacity. It actually has a
complete.
maximum limit. I've only ever gotten it up to 5, and then it disappears. Alrighty then. Things are looking okay. About a half hour left and then I'll call it an evening. Okay, so let's add some ships. Governor Herbert there. Add ship design to fleet. We're going to add the battleship. So let's add it. Let's make it about 10 battleships, and then we can add another 5 cruisers. Okay, how much to reinforce all this? Is that going to reinforce everything? Nope. Yeah, we'll just leave those values as is.
Construction complete.
Do. Trade deal duration expired. Oh, we gave them plus 20 monthly minerals. I forgot all about that. That was a while ago. Cool beans. Okay, Ardennes, mining world. You can build another thingamabobber. Are there any... I don't think we have any special planetary features here. No, we do not. Okay, so... what the hell do I want to build here? I don't even know. You know what? Let's get a mineral purification plant, and then we'll upgrade to another mining district. And that should be okay. Wow. That's a lot of agriculture districts. Okay, we could do some generator districts, I think, and a couple mining districts here on Sand River. But province is definitely going to have a bunch of agriculture districts. Science Nexus Hub. We've come a long way. I'm short 9,000 alloys, to the surprise of no one. Let's sell a bunch of these nasty-ass consumer goods. Go away, consumer goods. Nobody likes you. But Moby, that's me. Yeah, it's also true.
Technology secured.
Alright, we got a new tradition. We got some good options here. Increased
Construction complete.
housing from capital buildings and housing buildings.
Colonization
Nice.
in progress.
But increased worker and slave output, I can't pass that up, so we're going to take that. Tachyon Lance is done. Yeah. Alright, let's get those phase disruptors. Ecological adaptation is always good. I don't really need foreign soil enrichment anymore because we have that plus 20% habitability now. So let's get interstellar economics. we'll grab
Construction complete.
that. Okay. Need more crystal, right. Lots and lots of crystal. Oh, we're at +6 rare crystals now. That's good. Okay, so it was Siegfried Line and Steeps that we're going to build a few more of those, wasn't it? Alright, Westfield, how many unemployed pops do you have? 4! Holy crap. Actually, you have 8. Damn, son. Okay, so, if I dump all those onto Siegfried Line, that will open up 2 more building slots. So, what about Steeps? It's the other world where we're going to build a bunch of plants. We've got a bunch of clerk jobs open on this world, so let's plop them all on Siegfried Line. Population read settle. Where is it? Siegfried. There you are. Boop. And okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and unemployed specialist. There we go. Siegfried Line. Give us a few more synthetic crystal plants. I just passed. Oh, administrative production. Duh. I was like, hey, that looks like there's an extra special building in there somewhere. Here we go. So that won't give us too much on the jobs front. Maybe. I think I'll upgrade that to a hypercomms form as well. Because these buildings are going to give us another 2 translucer jobs. So +4 rare crystals, that'll give us 10. And that other one, so 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oof, we got a lot here. Yowza. Alright, that's fine. We can upgrade these fabricators. And I'm short minerals, that's fine. We'll just wait. As the month rolls over.
Construction complete.
I can already see the timer slowing down. Okay, we need shipyards. Oops, whoa, what? Did not mean to do that. And this is going to have a fleet academy. I gotta wait for that to get some shipyards first. Could probably upgrade the civilian industries on this planet. That wouldn't be a bad idea. It would provide some jobs right away. There we go. Why do you create so many fobs on Westfield? Is the upkeep going to be expensive? Well, yeah, because I have several of like the Autochthon Monument kind of buildings, hypercoms forms, that kind of shite. Both the culture workers and the entertainers require consumer goods. Researchers require consumer goods. That is like the upkeep resource. So hang on, I'll show you. So metallurgists convert minerals into alloys, okay? Researchers convert consumer goods into science. Artisans convert minerals into consumer goods. Entertainers convert consumer goods into unity and amenities. Culture workers convert consumer goods into society, science, and unity, etc., etc. So between researchers, which I'm filling out my empire with quite a bit of because I like research, and they require a decent amount of consumer goods for upkeep. Same thing with entertainers. They require some consumer goods for upkeep, not nearly as many as researchers because you only ever have a few entertainers jobs. And culture workers as well, which generate a lot of unity for you. Those require consumer goods for upkeep. So that's why I've got like a bajillion on this planet. So yeah, the consumer goods are not just for keeping your pops happy and all that stuff, but they are used in the upkeep of several different types of other jobs. So that's why you'll see your consumer goods fluctuating a lot as you make certain other jobs available. So it's important to keep on top of it. Ooh, Galactic Stock Exchange. Excuse me. I don't really care for that, to be totally honest. Let's get Armada battle formations. Anyways, I hope I answered your question there, Tom. This guy in Ustir is not doing anything, so please build a starbase. That guy over there is done doing whatever he was doing. What about this guy? He's still moving over there. Do I have enough influence? Yes, go ahead. This guy here inside here, you can start making your way up to this area.
Construction complete.
Excuse me. So, it's really hard to pin down what you're going to need a lot of in terms of resource production for upkeep for your empire. If you're playing an organic empire, you always need food and a fair amount of food so that your pops are fed just as normal.
Technology secured.
That's a given. And you always need energy because star bases, orbital stations, buildings all require energy, and ships all require energy to peace offering. Okay, I don't really care what their deal is. Those all require energy to maintain them and all that good stuff. And then so energy is fairly important in that sense. Food's important to keep your organic pops fed. Minerals are really, really important because your metallurgists convert minerals into alloys, but you also have your artisans converting minerals to consumer goods. So if you're going extremely alloy heavy, then you need a lot of minerals. If you're going fairly research heavy, like I am now as well, you need a lot of consumer goods because your researchers require consumer goods for upkeep, etc., etc. Westfield has 0 unemployed, but yet you're creating a lot of jobs for that planet. You won't have the population to fill all the jobs. No, not right away, but there's always resettling. If it comes to that.
Technology.
Besides, I was only able to afford upgrading some of the buildings, and I can't really upgrade all of them because we don't have enough, what are they called? The crystals, the rare crystals. We don't have enough rare crystals to maintain the upkeep for it. So it's largely opening up. It's going to open up about another 9 jobs. And we have decent growth going on here because we have pops growing at 5.14 per month, and we still have our robots being assembled on this planet because I do have a robot assembly plant. Hey, I have a job question. Have you ever thought about needing someone to edit videos for you? I have, but as nice as that would be, I don't really have an issue doing it myself. Honestly, how do I word this? Uploading unedited stream videos is like the most brain dead easy fucking thing I can do in terms of video editing. But it sounds a little stupid, I know. But that's how it is. The most difficult thing is would be editing things like montages and all that stuff. That's, well, just for me personally, not like in general. And that's not true for everybody. But it's not like I really do any of that kind of stuff.
Construction complete.
Let's see, planetary shields would be okay, just to get rid of it. Shield capacitors I don't really care for anymore because they just increase your maximum shields.
Construction complete.
Honestly, Ninja Master, I would not really need something like that. I have no real intention of having other people help me with the content stuff that I put out. At least not in the foreseeable future. My channel would have to be like 20 times bigger than it is now before I even seriously thought about that for the maintaining the channel's future. You know what I mean? Let's see. Can't do requires planetary capital. 9 jobs will cause a lot of upkeep unless you resettle pops. Correct. Let's see. Three open jobs there. What do I want on Arctic region? I have no jobs right now, but I got quite a bit of housing available. Well, I went to school for that stuff. If you need help, I don't mind. Yeah, I appreciate it. Fucking Twitch crashed for me. Oh, well, that sucks. Not like you really miss anything, though, so it's all good.
Formed. Construction complete.
Alien Federation formed. That's not good. This is Arctic region. It's a size 25 world. We've already got the moat harvesting traps. So I'm going to build an Autochthon monument. Alright, cool. Still getting +9 volatile moats. Governor gain trait, environmental engineering. Beautiful. How is the gene clinic going for you? You have one on every planet by the looks of it. Yeah, I need to start replacing some. The larger planets where I have almost all the building slots filled in, or sorry, I do have all the building slots filled in. I definitely want to replace those. I don't know what the hell to get. Let's just grab let's grab the collective self. That sounds nice. 4 months left for synthetics, which will be long before we finish the domination tree and can even complete the synthetic ascension. But that's fine. We'll be ready for it when we get it. Hell, we might even get the Ascension Theory physics research project. So there's that. Trying to think. Do I need the hypercoms forum on this planet? Probably not. But I'll leave it alone for now. Rivalries abound. Oh, yes. Rivalries. I have 10k. So how much to reinforce all? 14,990 alloys for one fleet. Damn. That's probably this one with the battleships. So I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, so how much is it to do? This is a shipyard.
Technology
Let's
secured.
build the fleet academy. Oops, shit. I keep doing that. And then we'll upgrade. What just ended? Healthcare campaigns. Let's reenact that. Oh, wait, I don't have enough. So I'll sell a bunch of minerals. Boop, don't need you. Yeah, I'll sell a little bit of food. I've got a lot. Healthcare campaign, okay. And proton launchers, very good. I don't really care for the neutron launchers. I'll get the arc emitters. I went to school for multimedia. Seems to be a very,
Construction complete.
oh, what's the word I'm looking for? We have an unemployed specialist here, so let's go ahead and build a research lab.
Technology secured.
Arctic region. What do we want here for districts? I don't need to build anything here. Not yet, anyways. Technology synthetics, very good. Synthetic personality matrix, even better. Okay. Federation Association offer. Now I design user interfaces. Well, that's pretty dope. Multimedia covers so many different aspects, though, and like it's such a
complete.
In demand, I suppose you could say, kind of thing to take in post-secondary these days. Ah, yes, I'm going to want to build a food processing plant, I think. Unless I have one already, which I do, because I'm blind. This is a size 12 world. I have more than enough housing so far, so I'll just leave that alone.
Complete.
Let's open up another job with another synthetic crystal plant. Oops, what? Get to the technology. Thank you. Collective self, done. Alright, morphogenetic, let's get the selected lineages. That's a 5-month project. Super quick, super easy. Get a couple trade hubs, and another resource silo, and again, trade hubs, and a, where the hell is it? Here it is. Duh. It's right at the top. Stupid. How much to upgrade this? 837. Ooh, so that's like 2,000 to upgrade both of these. I'll get them done. It's a fairly lengthy process. Okay, Sand River. We've got the Gene Clinics Province. Siegfried, site delivery by Steeps, Dance, Prokhorovka. Okay, so I need to get rid of this. How much do we have for crystals? Ooh, plus 10. Okay, cool. 16 jobs, but only 7 housing. Okay. Let's upgrade this to a Paradise Dome, and then we can replace the cytorevitalization sensor, I think. Let's make it another civilian industry, because this planet's going to need some major consumer goods. Arctic region, generated world. Multimedia is too broad. I was learning print design, animation, 3D modeling, and coding. Well, there you go. There's always it's always got to be like a specific kind of thing that you're going for these days. Like when I was doing multimedia, it was specifically for oh shit.
Sphere of influence expanded.
I had some 3D modeling, but I also had some 2D animation, like on pen and paper, which tied into that as well. And then I also had art. What the fuck was it called? I can't remember now.
Construction complete.
It doesn't matter. This is like 15 years ago now. Okay, research lab done. And running into housing problems on Camonet. But we're getting those city districts in there, so that should be okay. I'm not terribly worried about that. And Westfield. I'm not running into job issues. Got lots of jobs on a lot of these other worlds. So I'm just going to wait for some population to build up. Okay. Got 2 world for soil enrichment. Let's get 2 world adaptation just for the hell of it.
Construction complete.
It's actually been just under 2 hours, so about 5-10 minutes, and then I'm going to call it an evening. Pretty quiet stream tonight, but that's nothing unusual. So our alloys have actually shot up quite a lot in this episode from about 100, and now we're at 250 each month. Alright, now that we're getting some dark matter each month too, I should be able to sell that to the market, because dark matter is usually quite valuable. Emphasis on the word usually. See, we can sell 250 dark matter for 3,300 energy right now. That fluctuates, obviously, if you sell a bunch. Living metal is quite valuable. All these strategic resources are quite valuable. So, dark matter, you don't really do too much with it, so it's a nice thing to kind of play around with on the market. Let's sell some 50 of these. We got a lot of moats. Let's go and set it. Go ahead and sell a bunch of those. Minerals. minerals. I don't want to sell all the minerals, but I'm not going to get too much for them if I get rid of them. Okay, let's just buy a few more alloys, about another month's worth of alloys. What do you do now for a living? For a detailed explanation, I would say I work a fucking dead-end hourly job. Right now, actually, JB's got it right. Right now, I just kind of chill, because I'm not working again until Monday. My official title is logistics. Okay, so these... I don't have the upgraded research labs yet.
Construction complete.
So we still got +8 motes, +6 gas, +8 crystal, which is good. Oh shit, you're in transport? No. Technically construction. Let's see. So that is being upgraded. Once we get the civilian fabricators, that should open up enough jobs, so we no longer have unemployment on this world. I'm now unemployed, unfortunately. I become property manager at my apartment complex and get reduced rent. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Construction complete.
There we go, and then we just gotta wait a second. Bloop, all those jobs have been filled in. Film world adaptation. Okay, let's grab those penal colonies. That should be a quick project. 4 months, yeah, that's pretty quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we've got +11 rare crystals now because we finished the synthetic crystal plants. Dope. I like the sound of that. Okay, so I'm going to leave some of our older planets ought to be left alone because there's a lot of jobs available, and kind of need the pops to grow on those planets to start filling those jobs. I got a slight housing problem on this world. It's very minor, though. I was going to say I might know your company. What was your guess going to be? Now I'm curious. We can upgrade these platforms.
Vessels.
So by the time we end the stream, it'll be about the year 2320. So it'll be getting super duper close to when I think I set the Endgame Crisis to show up. I'm guessing you're out in Alberta.
Vessels
I am, yes.
Upgraded. Vessels upgraded. Vessels upgraded.
We are not terraforming any more worlds.
Vessels
what were those two that I finished terraforming a while ago? Do I need to worry too much about colonizing them? I mean, I suppose it wouldn't hurt. Oh, here. Yeah, Paragear 2. And no planetary features, no planet modifiers, but it's a size 22 world. Not very much on the districts front, though. That kind of sucks. And the other one was, what, Zandiban, I do believe it was? Oh, we already colonized that, did we? Yes, it is province. Oh, beautiful. And it has a metric ass-ton of agriculture worlds. Alright, I'm just going to say, fuck it. Let's go ahead and colonize this world as well. Huh? Bush Wookie or Neo Bush Wookie? They're both the same. Okay, well, let's just do a Neo Bush Wookie then. Planet name was the last one. Planet title. This one will just be planet description. Sure, we'll go with that. Boop. Bye-bye. We have a lot of trucks working in and around at north, south, south.
Vessels upgraded.
Okay. New Fred, let's get these hangar bays up and running, and then we also can get a thingamabobber. What a disruption field generator. Actually, is there a nope, no what's it called? Pulsar. And there's There's no pulsar here either. Okay. And a disruption field generator. There we go. What's our platform's design? I forgot to check that out. Defense platform. Let's make that... Oh, do I really want to do that again, though? No, you know what? I'll just leave them lasers. Screw it.
Technology secured.
Excuse me. We just secured a technology. I don't even know which one it is. Okay, must have been selected lineages, capacity boosters. Don't care for that. Let's get foreign soil enrichment, even though I don't need it. Policies, leader enhancement. No, not selected lineages. We're just doing natural selection. We have a hub in Leduc.
Technology secured.
Hub of what? Sorry, I missed what you said. Company did. Transport? I'm trying to think. Okay, 12,000 alloys. Can probably get a bit more if I sell some stuff. Let's go ahead and sell some dark matter. Don't need that much. Sell a few rare crystals. Sell some gas. Sell a few of those. And a few of those. Sell about 5,000 of those. How much can we get? Damn. I'm in rail maintenance. We lease a lot of units out of Leduc, was all I'm saying. It's all good, though. Oh, okay. So, you probably deal with CP and CN a lot then, eh? You know what I just realized is it is, in fact... Okay, I'm going to cancel these two Alloy Mega Forges upgrades for now. Don't even have the pops to fill those jobs, and the housing is going to be the bigger issue for the time being. You know what the other problem is? We don't have the robot assembly plant anymore either. So I'm going to go ahead and place one of these civilian industries. Kind of jumping all over the place. Let's get rid of these. There's the city district, industry production, get the robot assembly plants online, and then we can replace the hypercoms, form with a Ministry of Production, and then we'll upgrade the two Alloy Mega Forges.
Construction complete.
And then we will replace with two city districts. There we go. Okay. Yep, my contracts are building their shit. Gotcha. My dad was an engineer for CN. So when you're an engineer, I mean, obviously, just because you work for one of the train companies, you don't, go around the whole country on trains all the time.
Secured.
Ooh, there it is. Ascension Theory. Beautiful. 19 months for that. I'll take it. Fungible circuitry. I like the name of that. Fungible circuitry. All right. Workplace motivators. Increases output from slaves and workers by 5%. All right. The other thing we need to do is we need to go to our policy and artificial intelligence. We're going to set them to citizen rights. And we need to go check out our species. The Bushbot in particular. Citizenship, residence, living standards, basic subsistence? What? No. Let's do, what are these guys set to? These guys should be, yeah, decent conditions. That's what I thought. Academic privilege. Care for that. Let's just have them on decent conditions, And now the Bush bot can be decent conditions as well. And military service should be full military service, really. Colonization, we'll leave it forbidden, whatever. Population controls, nope. Migration controls enabled, apparently. Okay. So society, go to the policies, citizen rights. The rails are played out in runs, if I'm not mistaken, at least the maintenance divisions are. My dad worked in the state of Wisconsin, been there a few times to import trucks to Canada. Dispenser, though. Cool. Oh, fair enough. It's actually been over 2 hours, so I'm going to call it a night. I figure I got about 5 years, maybe 10, depending on whether the crisis shows up early or not, to get the economy up there, which it's slowly getting there. We're up to almost 300 alloys, so I've almost tripled our alloys output in the last couple hours alone. To be fair, it wasn't that great to begin with, so couldn't really have gone anywhere but up. Yeah, what the hell was I gonna do on that building, on that planet? I don't even remember anymore. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm gonna save the game. That's gonna be it for today. So hopefully by the next stream, which I will do tomorrow on Tuesday, the 2nd. Hopefully something happens. We get the Endgame Crisis showing up. Was it a good access stream though, man? Yeah, they have been. They've been a lot of that lately. I don't really get into too much wars. Too busy micromanaging the Empire, trying to improve the economy, trying to out-tech everybody and all that crap. My dad worked in the city of Stevens Point, just south of Spencer. Oh, that's right on. But, oh, big yawn. Excuse me. Anyways, like I said, I'll still stream Stellaris Console on the Tuesday this week. Wednesday and Thursday, I'll probably do something different. It might not even be the same thing both days. So yeah, Friday will be more Stellaris Console Edition. Absolutely. So Tuesday, Friday this week, Stellaris Console Edition. Come by if you want to see that. If you want to see something different, Wednesday and Thursday drop in. I don't know what I'll be doing. I'll probably just decide at the last minute on both nights. Might be some Smite, might be some No Man's Sky, might be some Dreadnought. Who the hell knows? I'll figure something out. But anyways, always happy to catch the stream, and congrats on getting back to work. I appreciate that, Colby. It'll be kind of nice to have a steady income coming in. Nice stream. I appreciate that, Tom. Thanks for coming by again tonight, everybody. Colby, Tom, JB, all the usual crowd, pretty much. Razor, I saw you there. Elk, thank you very much. Ninja Master, good to see you again. And a few others, Diablo Effect, and a few others who were in the viewer list, but not active in the chat. I saw you there. Greatly appreciate everybody coming by to watch me play this evening. So yeah, those of you watching this on YouTube, reminder that I am going back to work on Monday, June 8th, so the daily streams and therefore daily videos will not be happening anymore, but I will still be uploading throughout each week, and I'll be uploading Stellaris Console Edition at least once per week because I will be streaming it on Tuesdays still. Thank you very much for watching this on YouTube. And as I said earlier, if you'd like to see more Stellaris Console Edition content, subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon so you're notified when I upload new videos in the future. I still have plenty of more mechanics videos that I want to put out there and make public to help everybody catch up with the new changes from Update 2.2, as well as for new players to get to grips with what they need to do in Stellaris. Don't forget to check out the links in the description below, my Twitch channel, which I streamed this off of, so that more of you can come by and watch me playing live. That would be greatly appreciated, and I can interact with you live. Works out really well, and it's a good time to answer questions some of you may have. There's also my Twitter feed, which is a great way to keep in touch with me, and I post important announcements there. Lastly, my own personal Discord channel for fans of my content. If you want to drop in on that, we've got about 130 members. Most of them have Stellaris Console Edition, and we have people from both Xbox and PS4 platforms, so if you want to set up multiplayer games, it's an okay place to come by. Of course, the best place would probably be the official Stellaris Discord channel. I'll try to put a link in the description below for that as well. Apart from that, that's going to be it for tonight, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. This is Mobius signing off. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Take care, everybody.